all the way from beginning and um get you get ask you the questions again, and I want you to like the RP that I taught you just now. Just make sure you're able to like use it to like get your score better than before. Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are we gonna do the whole interview or just the RP part of it, sir?
we're gonna start all over again because we need it on one body cam.
Yeah, he didn't have it being recorded where he was able to get the questions that he was asking to be a part of the video as well. It was just more so the response.
Yes, sir.
But you was doing good just to give that idea up. It's just that he has to get his voice in the video as well, asking you the questions. So
All right, so whenever you're ready, let me know.
Yeah, I'm ready, sir.
All right, my first question is gonna be what do you understand by being a soft hat? Like, what rank are you currently, and what do you understand? What's your duty of being a soft hat?
Being a sofa is, the very first step when you join the army here in one state, sir. And our main duty is to guard the west gate. That's our post. That's our main area. When it comes to the rates, um, we are in charge of protecting the packages that are located at mid, sir, and provide support in that area, basically. We don't leave the base without the permission or the being accompanied by a general, and basically that is our main duties, sir.
Okay. So if a soft hat, if as a rank four that you are currently,
Sorry, sir. Also, we gotta make sure that we like uh, check the BCs as well, so they don't despawn from the area where they're located, and we're not allowed to leave the payment.
then four. So it's a rank four that you are currently. If a rank three comes up being disrespectful to you, how would you handle this situation?
As a difficult situation might approach, sir, I would definitely get the higher ups involved. Just simply letting them know, right? Probably using my body cam to have proof of the whole situation, right? To cover myself and the person as well, right? But definitely just letting the higher ups know is I think the most important, right?
Yeah, like you say, just get your body cam on. You know, try to like calm the situation down, and if it doesn't still listen, then you get the body cam sent to your next in rank. So what do you understand by chain of command, say Yomo? What is your understanding like in your own word?
Yeah, so basically the chain of command, sir. The chain of command is to follow the instructions for the people that are higher up. You know what I'm saying, and also like reporting things through that same chain of command. Right, it's important uh, to to follow the ladder.
Okay. So cake sex to a question.
Oh, one moment. Well, I mean, soft hats are like the bottom of the food chain, pretty much. We listen to our hard hats, listen to generals, and the generals report to uh, you know uh, the deputies and the federal general as well.
Okay. So what's the duties of a hard hat, and why do you want to get ranked up to being a hard hat? What would you do differently?
I mean, sir, for the hard hat position, that rank means that our main post is going to be securing the south gate and the sandbags as well. Uh, we make sure that the PCs or bosses do not respond. We have uh, you know more mandatory like participation and being active. Uh, Got to make sure that we are just verifying, keeping um, an eye on communication with the soft hats, right, and that they're not breaking the rules around the base and all that. And what I want
All
to be
right.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So as a hard hat, most of the times, if soft hats are like having a problem, do you know that they come to you guys for help? So if a soft hat comes to you, two soft hats come to you to like settle a situation. Maybe they are cursing out themselves, or being abusive to each other, and they come to you to settle the issue. How what would you do? How would you settle it? Would you call them together? How would you just settle the situation, Sayomo?
I think if there's a situation happening between two soft hats and I'm there present, I try to de-escalate the situation. If it's not uh, possible, I think the best move would be to like make sure that I separate them at the moment, let everything cool down, and report it to the higher ups, right? Let them know about what's going on around the base as well, so that we can settle any differences between the team.
All right, then for so cakes. Do you have a question? What about you, Sir David?
Say that again, sir. I'm sorry.
Do you have a question, sir?
Yeah. If you're at West Gary, it's like the same as before, and you get or Southgate, I'm sorry, and you get someone that's refusing to be off the pavement, and they're being a little bit out of the way for you. It could get frustrating sometimes. How would you deal with it within that situation? Um, they don't have to have a gun out. They just and don't say anything. They have the people that don't talk. So they're just like looking at you while they're on pavement. How would you deal with that?
Well, sir, like I just follow the protocols that are set with us, that are set for us through the macros. If the person is on the pavement before I even ask how I can assist, I request to step off the pavement since this is a restricted area and use that macro, right? If the person doesn't comply, then I would just follow along with the protocol of the first, second, and third warning, right? And depending on the situation and how it escalates, then I would proceed, sir.
All right, then for
Copy that.
anything else, Sir David?
Um, no, that's one of the main ones right there. That's for me. When they get up there and they don't speak, you're being respectful. You're using your macros, and they're not speaking at all.
Yes, sir.
That's
So the last,
that's it for me.
yeah, another question from this category is that what do you understand by Army Rule One?
Well, as I mentioned, before, this is all we do here is pretty much as a team, and respect means that we are able to communicate. I mean, respect is the root of it all. You know what I'm saying? If we have respect for each other, we can communicate effectively, right? We can be open to that line of communication. Uh, I don't know. It's first. It comes first, right? With respect comes trust and all of that. So I think it's the most important rule. That's why you guys put it as a number one.
All right. What do you understand by army rule two, sir?
You say, what do I understand by army rule two, sir?
Yes, sir.
Well, we are led by a chain of commands, as you were talking before. So basically, respecting the chain of command, right? Asking the permissions when it's um, when it's required, right? When we're gonna be when we're not gonna be doing things and branching out on our own, right? We're gonna be following instructions, communicating, right? Letting our higher ups know what's needed for me, but also making sure that it aligns with the needs of the team, sir.
All right. So, army rule two basically means um you addressing your higher ups as sir and ma'am. Whenever a higher up calls you, you say yes. You respond with like, before you call a higher ups like Sir Cakes, Sir Davidson, Sir Yomo, that's just the way you should address your higher ups. I mean, it's also important to address, to like give your lower rank respect, but the crucial one, what we're all pondering about, is addressing your higher ups as sirs and ma'am. So whenever you're calling out a higher up, make sure you include sir, make sure you include ma'am. Failure to do that, it can get you sanctioned um with a reprimand, or can even lead to dismissal. So you just address your higher ups as sir and ma'am. So you're more.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the RP scenario. So I will be a civilian, and I'm gonna, I'm gonna come up to the base as a civilian to join the army. So you just RP it out with me and give me the steps on what to do to, I mean, basically, how civilians to come to the South Gate. All right, hello, sir, Yomo. How can I join the army? Sir Bryson, please give us a minute. Hello, sir, Yomo. How do I join the army?
One moment, please.
Nothing for.
Oh, sorry, that's not the one that I was looking for. Sorry, sir.
Take your time.
First of all, sir, please uh, uphold your weapon and step away from the pavement.
All right, thank you, sir. How do I join the army?
Sir, you need to put away your weapon.
All right, so how do we go from here? But how do I join the army?
Sir, if we're gonna have this serious conversation, let's let's stop the dancing, please, sir.
You guys have too much things to. Bro, just go ahead and tell me what to do, man. How do I join the army?
Give me one moment, sir.
I want to join the army, sir. How do I join that? How do I do it? I want to
I
join
want
the
to join the
army.
army. Yes, sir. If you're going to join the army, we have a couple of requirements. Allow me one moment.
All right, I'm waiting.
Okay, so sir, to join the army, you must be at least 18 years of age. Must be a level 5 or higher. Have a working mic, speak English, and you have to have a Discord.
Can you
With
guys hear me?
your in-game name, sir. No gang affiliation and no criminal activity on your record, sir.
Okay, I think I have all those. I think I made the requirements. So what's the next step? How do I join?
A moment, sir. All right, sir. So yeah, make sure that you gotta have a valid passport. And once I get you set up with the once I get you set up for with the once you have your Discord and you meet all the requirements, sir, we're gonna go ahead and do an interview with one of the generals. First, I do need to request your documents. I need to see your passport and your driver's license, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Sir, please step away from the pavement. Go back uh, to the area. Sir Max, please step away from the pavement, sir.
Sorry, I'll just come closer so you can request it, say Yomo. So, how? What do I gotta do to join? Like, what else? I have my Discord, sir. I have it ready.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be. Please put away your weapon, sir. I'm not gonna tell you one more time. This is the final warning.
Sorry about that, sir. I have my Discord ready though. So how do I join?
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna be sending you the macros that we use here after you have an interview with one of the generals here. They're gonna be giving you the. Well, I'm gonna give you the macros, and then they're gonna be doing the interview, sir, and providing you with the uniform.
All right. Let's just end it here, so Yomo. So, I mean, the questions you answered are pretty much correct, but we still need to get a lot, about the RP scenarios. I know once you get to the hard hats, you will be at South Mid, so you will learn a lot. And